Uncle Erdnot has a present for you!
Hello everybody, I'm here and I'm back. It is day 8 of the Mass Effect marathon. We're doing play for Mass Effect 2, and while also doing the entire marathon through the entire month of November, I'm also supporting the charity of StackUp.org. StackUp.org is a fundraiser that supports currently deployed military personnel as also military veterans by sending packages and preventing suicide amongst the military personnel and military veterans. So yeah, yesterday we have pretty much finished helping a lot of people. We have helped Jack, if I remember, we have helped Garrus, we have recruited Tali, and we have done some missions for the ship, delivering the food supplies, and also Grun and Morden. And today on the plate, I'm definitely gonna do the Operation Overlord DLC, and after that we're gonna see, probably gonna take care of Ilium, helping Miranda, all that stuff. But yeah, hey Gildas, hope you're doing well, glad to see you. I'm gonna switch to the screen over here, and I'm simply gonna start the game as we speak. Alright. It's gonna take a little while, as per usual. Because I should, honestly, if there's a one thing that I should remember or always learn from that, is to launch the Mass Effect 2 before the stream once, so it actually takes less time for not only the OBS, but also for the entire process to simply start faster. I don't know why I don't do that. It's such an obvious thing to do. It's such a painfully obvious thing to do, in my opinion. OBS is gonna start capturing the game. There we go. Exactly as we speak. And check the stats on my Shepard, why don't we? My Shepard level 27, Infiltrator with heavy disruptor ammo, nothing cryo ammo, assassination cloak, incinerator rank 3, assassin at the max rank assassin, and area drain. And besides that, I'm trying to do my best to go as far into Paragon as I possibly can. Alright, so without further interruptions, I'm going for Operation Overlord because that is my first objective of the day. The IFF can wait. IFF can seriously wait as much as I can. Right. Investigate Project Overlord. And seems like the only system that we need to check out is Typhon. Well, I would pronounce it Typhoon if it had double O's, which reminds me of this ridiculously powerful assault rifle from Mass Effect 3 multiplayer.
Probe launched.
It was like the best thing to equip. Even like Typhoon with Garrus. A lot of people are just doing Insanity playthrough with Garrus and Typhoon because it's such a cheese mode. I don't like cheese modes.
Probe away.
Investigate Project Overlord. Actually, before I'm gonna do that, the only thing I want...
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tali.
Oh.
She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Who doesn't?
Tali's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
Quarians are so fascinating to me. they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Huh.
That'll be all.
Take care.
I will. Okay, weapon upgrade nothing, and 8 prototypes. So that means I have already unlocked everything that I could.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
Oh! Side mission with Tally immediately, even before the Project Overlord? I mean, sure, I can do that. Maybe not. No, because I need a lot of karma for that. I need a lot of good Paragon for that, because there's an option over there. Let's do the Project Overlord.
You might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
And I will, in due time. First I'm gonna do this. I could take Tally as a team member. Kinda wish to know what kind of... Hold up. Oh, okay, psychedelic appearance even. I only just wish to know what kind of abilities she have. I think she has a combat drone, but nothing else useful besides that. I think she also has AI hacking, which is a good crowd control. I mean, I'm gonna take her on the ship anyway, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Yeah, I'm good. Morden, Locust, everybody has good guns. Let's go.
Thank God you came. My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is...
I'm gonna go for assault rifle.
Facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
I'm going for assault rifle because this is a building, this is a tight section.
This is a secure facility.
Over here, on the monitor. There you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please, watch yourself.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty. Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Oh, what do we have here? Some archer logs. $1,100 gold. 1,100 gold, by the way, credits.
Status report. Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research. His doubts about the lack of progress are unwarranted. A demonstration is forthcoming.
Demonstration, he says. It's gonna be fun, he says. That's a satellite dish, isn't it?
Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
Damn. I have beaten this DLC multiple times, so I exactly know what this means.
Security update. Geth activity has been detected.
It just makes me sad, dude. Makes me absolutely sad.
Today's lunch special is filet with egg salad.
Yeah, I think that's the overload. Overload can do some damage here. How about you two? Also Overlord. Overlord, Overload. I always confuse these two.
Enemies in front.
Going down.
Moving.
No, I could deal with you.
My shields are down.
Alright, we good, we good. The combat music for this DLC is absolutely amazing. Really like it.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is gonna be tight.
Arriving at dish access. Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Okay, let it be approved. $100 creds, and
Trouble
my
ahead.
arm is itching. Bad moment for the arm itch.
Here we go.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
Hey Dodger, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Yeah, I need to go this way.
On our left.
On the left? On the right too? Oh, this is the circle part.
We've got cloaked targets. Affirmative. Of course. Got no shot. Trouble ahead.
Ah, crap.
Clean hit.
Tea Earl Grey hot.
Yeah, sure, I can drink you some tea. Delicious. Alright, now we got that.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Oh, it will be approved soon, don't you worry. Come on.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Understood.
Not a problem.
Yeah, it's gonna be another one of these. I have to deal with a bunch of
For
geth.
combat.
Structural integrity
I don't know why they are doing here. I did not ask for them to be here, like at all.
Watch for the drone. Heading to cover.
Moving out of line of fire.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
Gotta be kidding. Move! The whole thing's giving way!
Almost looked like a freaking James Bond reference. I think the movie was called Tomorrow Never Dies, when the satellite just falls on the evil guy. It's kind of the same, kind of similar camera angle.
Over here!
Only the villain was like lying down on the ground, all broken. Just waiting to die.
Exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
And that's Simon Templeman right there when it comes to the voice actor. I can recognize that voice everywhere. Everywhere and anywhere.
Commander Shepard, you bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who are you again? No. What's the situation? I know who he is.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
GoldenEye? It could be Tomorrow Never Dies too. Either way, it was a movie with Pierce Brosnan. It was one of the Brosnan saga movies. We'll have to like rewatch the both of these movies to actually verify that and be accurate.
I'd hate to see what you call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI, has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Tell me about Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
Not Atlas Station? Yeah, I think that's the only thing I need to ask him about.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station's the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need it. Gonna save the game. 312 experience. I have 2 points over here. Yeah, Morden also only have 2 points. I mean, I would have to reset the points on Morden because I don't want the neural shock on him. Now I remember from Project Overlord, I remember there were like 5 caches that I need to find, I think. Like secret caches that are spread all over the map.
for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
Yeah, they're like... At least I believe they were like caches or something.
Hostile activity detected.
Yeah, like this.
An emergency Cerberus data package.
6 of the data packages from Cerberus.
Information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area. 5 more remain.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to like find them all. I can't really say that I remember where they are.
Conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
And to the right side you have space moo-moos. Like everybody calls them cows, even though they're obviously deer-like more than cow-like, but
Initiating emergency reset.
emergency what? Why did they got emergency restarted? I mean, the compass tells me to go over there. I don't know what that was all about. And I can always switch the team, which actually I really like. That's pretty that is pretty flexible.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our
No. Okay, it just restarted. Still, it did it for the second time. Kind of weird way to do this. Crashed Geth ship. That looks more like Turian or something else. But I do remember this. This is where I have to deal with the power sources and the turrets and the main cannon.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon.
Okay. The cannon charges actually pretty damn fast.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning, we are being targeted.
Wow. That is stupid fast. That is ridiculously fast.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon.
Yay, now I can take a look around this area first. I think I understand what was the deal with the cannon. Because originally we just had to destroy the things, and that was it. Here you have to make the cannon hit the shields and hit the turrets too. I actually did not know about that. So it's like, hey, do I just have to avoid the fire? I mean, it was a part of it in the end. Yep, there's nothing else in the area. I can go for the main ship.
We're all clear.
Are we though? I cannot save for some reason. Yeah, I guess I need to enter. Guys, stop using like the other weapons. Like,
Switch up. Change weapons.
use the submachine guns as your main gun. Like, please. Balls, please.
Visitors, this Cerberus facility contains hazardous AI technology.
Yep.
Assume all liability for
This guy's definitely gonna wake up.
during your visit. Thank you.
And we just got word Atlas Station wants a dozen more geth for the experiment. And I hope this means a breakthrough is close.
One scene. Alright, thanks, Gildas. Appreciate it.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan Station.
Salvageable lab equipment.
Flanagan just ran a simulation. If these geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Flanagan.
These guys are definitely underestimating their own chances. Only 2 minutes? Come on, you can do better than that. Well, we cannot go through here. We just got the lab equipment.
Halloween was yesterday. Flanagan ran around wearing spare geth parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
Nice. Oh, it's a little bit of a crazy idea for a joke, but still. Then again, sounds like a dick. No, to me it sounds like a human. Hahaha. No, but yeah. Practical jokes.
Everything's off-wire. Archer declared lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
Unsalvageable lab equipment. I guess there's nothing on this side. Gonna go for the other. If the game even allow me to. I do recall that there's a puzzle somewhere over here, and the puzzle was gonna force me to like move the floor platforms or something.
VI's closing some
Baba
passages and
Booey.
leaving others
Indeed.
open.
Hey Gaddison, how you doing? Hope you're doing well.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
Scanning area.
Jammers.
The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
Yeah, I also see something over there, but that's just a Medigel. I was right. This is the puzzle with the moving stuffs. Doing good. Glad to hear that. I'm doing all right myself. No, that's gonna go forward. Pretty sure of it. Move floor panel. Not this one. Yeah, this one. Okay, I see my conundrum. Now I see my problem. Never mind. Can I move it down? Maybe slightly to the left. Okay. So now I can move this one to the right and forward. And that should be able to create a solid path for me. Yeah, that pretty much does it. There's access to a laptop. There's something on that laptop then. Kinda want to gain an access to that too. And the path forward is not complicated. But the way to that, it looks a little bit more puzzling. I want to see what's on this laptop. I want to see if it's worth it even. Only a little bit of credit, so it wasn't worth it. It just wasn't worth it at all. Alright, now I can move. I was hoping it was some kind of weapon part, because to me that would make sense to hide a weapon part like that in such a little obscure place. And that's 1800 credits. And it seems like there's nothing else.
Override of Atlas Station lockdown
3?
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on, let's move.
Hostile gas activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel that
Yeah, I'm looking at that entrance over there because I know for going for the entrance over there will be such a good way to ambush us.
violation of your confidentiality agreement. Note 7-14 are now active. Emergency action required.
Taking cover. Affirmative.
I wasn't sure if this guy is dead.
Attention. This is a get stasis alert. Neural activity detected in nodes 1 through 6.
One down. Felt that one. Moving. Heavy fire imminent.
Oh yeah, that's heavy fire right there. Freeze. Hey, Holtz. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Has been declared. This ship is now quarantined.
Affirmative. Enemy down. There we go.
Alright, got it.
Gas neural activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately.
On our left. Right there. Not difficult. We've got close targets.
So I assume I cannot go
Finding cover. Understood.
like this, but I can go like this. God bless the hit scans. You having a good day? I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing pretty alright. Nothing interesting have happened. Which means nothing bad and also nothing good. Just nothing. I'm playing on veteran.
Are now active. Emergency action required.
We've been spotted.
Got it. Now let's finish you off.
Alright, that's this station. But yeah, I'm playing on Veteran, because I think Veteran is perfectly balanced difficulty. It's pretty good. I'm gonna do Mass Effect 3 also on the Veteran difficulty. I think it's better that way. Because if I would start playing this game on Insanity, like, I'm playing only this game once a year. Playing on a higher difficulty than this, it would be...
Commander, that was a daring piece of work. Prometheus Station was a success. You still need
It would
to
just
get
not
Vulcan
be
Station
a
and
greatest
override the
idea
lockdown
ever.
From there. Good luck.
Even on NG+, I don't think that would be a good idea.
Indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Yeah, I'm looking for the research data from the servers. I have 1 out of 6. I still need to find 5 more. Well, now it's only 4 because I found this one.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 4 more remain.
This was a strange DLC. I actually really like it. The music is great. The DLC itself is not very long.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
The side objective of it, it's also not really that harmful.
Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 3 more remain.
And also the story behind it is pretty alright.
Scans indicate VI infection is present in nearby turrets. Another Cerberus data packet has been
Okay,
recovered.
2 more.
2 more remain.
2 more. It's not a tumor. Okay, where the game tells me to go? Probably behind this valley, but ain't gonna do that. I see something down there. Might need to go for that. So already been through here. That's where the space moo-moos are. And this is where I have entered. Okay, I think I can go over there. And by over there, I mean underground, because there is something underground. I have noticed that. Ow. Ow.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
I meet a mech. Oh, that's something new. Yeah, I need just one more packet. God knows where it is. I think I see it now. It might be over there. Yeah, it is. Alright, that's gonna be a side objective completed for this DLC.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered.
GG.
Data packets have been recovered.
GG. So now it's only to finish the DLC, and after that we're gonna help Tali, because she has her quest to be done. Yeah, nobody has points. I might need to reset Morden altogether, so I can remove that neural shock point over here. Roadkill. Roadkill.
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They
Right.
started reporting it shortly after the experiment.
I remember what this is.
Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery.
I need to like manage to I do remember what I need to do over here.
Scanning area. Analysis. Vending stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
I remember this is gonna be the lava, like a molten lava plates, which I'm gonna have to manipulate and jump over. What's over here? Oh, it's a candy.
Scanning area. Analysis. Debris field provides adequate support for vehicle.
Yeah.
Warning. Avoiding contact when initiating emergency reset.
Yeah. I was on the ground though. I know I fucked up, but in the end I have landed on the ground. Like, what? Seriously, video game? There's some weird resets with this DLC. Like, I already had one reset for no reason. There we go. I already had one reset back to like a specific part of the map for no reason whatsoever. This one I can kind of understand, but only kinda.
Is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
Warning. Automated controls are offline. Core systems have been compromised.
It's gonna be just... Oh, I remember this. This is just gonna be the VI stuff. Right, companions, pick a different thing.
Change weapons.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve A3.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
Hey Dutchman, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well, glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright myself, can't really complain. Going through Project Overlord. And at the beginning of the stream we have realized that we have to help Tali, and I hope I will be able to do that. So after that I want to help Miranda. I want to help Miranda and then do everything that is connected to... Oh, I'm supposed to jump over there, fine. Come on, Hammerhead. After helping Miranda, it's gonna be basically doing everything on Ilium. Yeah, I got rested. Though maybe I don't have a lot to say about this game because that game speaks for itself. It's like the only things I can really say is just react. Just react to what is currently happening around me. Oh. I see. There we go. Okay, what do we have? Oh, turrets. Okay. Okay, 800 iridium. So what's the point of this turbine over there? Is there something up above? Oh, there is. There definitely is. Okay, so the exit is probably over there, and I need to go this way, I think. Can I save the game? No. Don't think I even can go this way. Doesn't stop me, though. Okay, this is where I can exit the Hammerhead. Nice.
All enemies.
And you guys are still on your shenanigan with using not the right weapon. Why are you guys doing that? I have no idea, but it is what it is. Anyway. Jill, that's nice, but let me check the other side.
Watch your back.
Watch my back? What are you talking about? There's nothing over here. Oh, now there's a hole over here. Hey, Wamba. Yep. Almost forgot on automatic indicator. Yeah, that's the only thing that it's actually, this is provided by a mod. Vindicator always was burst fire, very accurate but burst fire. Save the game here because to make sure. Hey Hike, how you doing? Not sure about the ammo pool, like a total ammo pool. Not sure about that. Yes, I just said it. It was the mod that changed it.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
Not sure about increasing the ammo pool though. But the firing mode, yes, that's definitely thanks to the mod. I have 500 bullets because I also have arms that are increasing the ammo capacity by a certain percentage.
We've been spotted.
Now we're gonna have I-Meter to fight. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely better.
Impending explosion.
Plus the accuracy upgrade that you get later in the game. If there's one thing that is super important in the Mass Effect 2 is the weapon accuracy more than anything else. Like, damage is always good, right? But for example, in Revenant is gonna have hella recoil, so you can almost use it only close quarters. Just running without his hands.
Are you receiving this? Commander Shepard, this is Dr. Archer. Please respond.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on.
Mordin!
Shepard out.
Yep, that's Morden. Honestly, I was seeing Morden shooting a harmless armless droid.
Commander, you've done it.
Seems to be, for some reason, more hilarious
And end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main
than
server room
seeing
and
Miranda
shut down
doing
the
that.
experiment. Good luck.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetic
The game
nearby.
is relatively stable. I save the game regularly because I feel like it. But the game is relatively stable. It's not like it's Mass Effect 2, the original. The original Mass Effect 2 with mods was super unstable. This game, you can have fun with it. Definitely. You can do some stuff. Like, I have installed as many mods as we had, and I did not have a single crash yet. So I'm willing to say that we are definite. So I can definitely say that I have modified not only the game properly, but also the patches, the small fixes that I have installed are also helping the game. So it's all good.
Looks like you're in, Commander. I'm getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core. Archer log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
Yeah, the things that I'm going for right now are pretty much last parts of the DLC.
Change weapons.
Armed and ready.
Always get that submachine gun. Freaking David playing lottery with me?
157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
Understood.
Yeah, I can believe that his own brother just tried to sacrifice him, I think. That's how I understand it. I mean, in the end, it's actually verified. I cannot get spoiled for this DLC.
Arriving at level 2. Resetting elevator.
Oh, wait, it's an elevator puzzle, right?
Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6. Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
Yeah, that was the puzzle. Okay.
Now let's finish you off.
Probably shouldn't stay that close to the door. It was way too obvious. Bye, Morden. Modlist is afraid of elevators. Yeah, that should hurt. Hey, look at that. Heavy skin wave.
Serious injury may occur.
So I don't trust those Geth. Better to be safe than sorry. Okay, so the game tells me to go over here, but what if I want to go over there?
Arriving at basement level.
Well, at least we know that we cannot go there anymore.
Get ready. Don't be surprised if this button summons a Reaper.
Not a funny joke, Shepard. You know what would be a great thing for Mass Effect 3? Like, okay, a great way to implement the side effect of this in Mass Effect 3 would be if, you know, us getting connected with the Geth, because we're technically connected with the VI and technically we are connected with the Geth language, as if that would make the later parts of Mass Effect 3 a little bit later, a little bit better. Like, it would make more logical sense to me. But sure, the explanation that Legion gives is alright, but...
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the Geth's attention?
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker. David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics, with his photographic memory cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs will be good.
I don't really feel bad for David. He didn't deserve that. I mean, that happens to him a little bit later is even worse because we see the extend. But this is enough to make you feel awful for him. Yeah, I'm way too far to actually put it down. I'm sure I could activate the elevator controls right now, but I'd rather collect the stuff that is over here if I'm gonna do anything and save the game.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Gee whiz, I wonder why.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network. David, no! Tell the Geths to stand down! Quiet, please, make it stop!
Yeah, I remember this. Gonna have to shoot some balls.
Pull the plug! Tell Vulcan Station to cut all power! It's too late. We've lost control.
Attempting to establish upload link. Connection lost.
Oh, that was easy. Infiltrator deals so much freaking damage, dude. Far more than, for example, Adept. Like, I was struggling when I was playing as Adept. As an Infiltrator, I just did it like that. Jesus.
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
Doesn't matter how many times I see this, this is just... This hits. This definitely hits hard.
Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure.
Kneecap
Any
him.
war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother would never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
Look at him. Your brother would never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
Or only unethical.
Please, make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
Kneecap him. I would kneecap him so hard.
You even think about coming after your brother and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David. Minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
You gonna suck a dick.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Not gonna lie, no matter how many times I'm gonna see this, it's still gonna hit. It's still gonna hit pretty damn hard.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Hey, chicken. Yep, it all seemed harmless. Okay, 8 prototypes, so I cannot do anything over here. That gives me additional health. Tali wanted something from me, and I also have a message.
You might want to speak
Yeah.
She's very worried about something.
Let's do the Tali mission now, and then I'm gonna do Miranda's quest. Why didn't I kill him? Because this is a mostly Paragon playthrough. Also, there is a scene with him in Mass Effect 3, so... yeah. When I'm playing Mass Effect games, I am trying to squeeze as much lore as it is possible.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the library. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Because they're stupid.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, Exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic, mistaken judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted
punishment
to upgrade
trial
our
procedure.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard.
Well, I'm not going for the IFF, so there's plenty of
flotilla's
time.
Current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
As long as I am not going for the IFF, I am perfectly fine to do whatever I want. Alright, where's the mass relay? I'm gonna go and help Tali. After that, I'm gonna help Miranda. Is that system? Okay, Kronos has been already explored. Let me check the fuel depot. Okay, just buy a little bit of probes, why not? Let's acquire IFF. Help Tali's over there, Valhallan Threshold. I'm also checking if, before I'm gonna even go and help, what's her name, Miranda, I'm gonna check if I have explored every single system. Technically I can do it right now. And it seems like everything is clean. But even before that, I'm going to explore the other systems that are available to me. Starting with Micah. Okay, this looks like it could have a planet inside. That might be a planet inside of the ring.
Probe away.
Or a moon. So that's 20%, so there's more than one planet like this in this system. Yeah, there goes number 2.
Launching probe.
And 2 of them already had that juicy element 0.
Probe away.
Yeah, that's 60%. It's now only 2 planets. And we're gonna be done with this system.
Probe away. Probe away.
Alright, that's all when it comes to this system. Gonna go for the next one. Oh, other thing, on 22nd, I always forget to say that, I'm gonna say it right now. On 22nd of November, I'm gonna have to take a day off. There are a few reasons to do that. First of all, my internet provider have said that on that day they're gonna be doing some technical work. So, pretty much there's a high chance that my internet is gonna get cut out and I will not know when it's gonna come back. And besides that, I also need to buy some things for the house. Like currently my fridge is breaking down, so I need to get that done. And because it's an old fridge, might as well I can just get a new, fresh replacement. Okay, 3 points over here. Miranda has 2 points. And Tally. Not gonna go for the combat drone. I'm gonna do her AI hacking. She's definitely somebody who is gonna use that energy drain. Mechanic, health, weapon damage, power damage. What do I prefer more on Tally? Weapon or power damage? It's even power duration. It's gonna be better for AI hacking to get a duration, so I'm gonna go for engineer. Okay, let's see. Improved or area? 3 meters of range. But the shield strength is 500. Yeah, let's go 1 target control. Improve the AI hacking. And the rest is gonna go into energy drain because I cannot do it in any other way. Tally, what can you use? You can use double shotgun? Nah. You're gonna use Excavator, and you're also gonna use the Locust because that's the best submachine gun. Yes. I just need to find upgrades for it.
Requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
I can only hope that I have enough Paragon for this, because this is like one of the few missions that require a high level of Paragon.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Tally helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tally. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Let's deal with that later, Tally. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tally, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
And again, I should gain a lot of Paragon from the other DLC, and I think with this Paragon I should be good enough to deal with the trial.
You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for...
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
If Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Wow, faith in your own people, aren't we?
Tali Zorovas, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepherd Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So it's basically pretty much set up.
You would actually speak for my defense.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay.
Aren't there? Because she got immediately like written to the other ship. Immediately her captain cannot speak for her. Immediately, she got a defense from her current captain, which is me, which is all which that is fine. But it's like it seems like such a setup. It really feels like this entire thing. I see us. It really seems like this entire thing is like a one ginormous setup. You know, convict, execute, the end.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Tali Zorovas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Damn right I will.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
Hey, Knight. I'm gonna give you a shout out in a second. But first I need to wait for the OBS to start working normally. Because it's an old game, old engine, and minimizing the games like this doesn't usually work as intended, so So go and let's shout out Streets of Rage classic. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good as well.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. The shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Ye of little faith. Hey, Crunch. Gonna give you a shout out too in a second.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Yeah, first I'm gonna save the game, because we still have conversation with people over here. Let me give a shout out to Crunch as well. Crunch roll. I have to copy that. Yep. And let's shout out. There we go. You're welcome. Right, my squad cannot level up. I just need one more level to get the incinerate, and I think I'm thinking about going for the mass incinerate or single target incinerate. I still haven't figured that one out. Either way, we have the crew of the ship to talk with, and that's Vidor, and we already have met Vidor at the not Zeus Hope. We met him at the different human settlement that got cleaned up.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor.
Yeah, Vidor is clearly suffering with, like, well, suffering. He has definitely anxiety problems because how he panics. Hey, Brewer. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Hey, Thunder. I just imagined that. I just imagined the little puppy just trying to sprint up the stairs and failing incredibly.
You didn't say much during the opening statements, Admiral.
There wasn't much to say. This trial is a waste of time.
It matters a great deal to me.
If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Oh my god, I just cannot stop imagining that, Thunder. It's so cute.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
You're gonna lay back down? Okay, sure, no problem. I know that you're dealing with some kind of bullshit right now and you need some rest, so enjoy it.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
She is.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
She is little cuckoo for Cuckoo Puffs. Hey, Calrieger!
Calrieger.
Shepard, Tali Zora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, stayed to argue the charges against Tali Zora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, I hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's son?
Keela, I hope not. They can
I don't think this is... It's too inefficient.
Yeah, I hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
Yeah, I wish that
good luck on the
he had more role.
Well to the admirals.
I wish he had more role in Mass Effect 3 as well.
Hello, Tali, Zora and her father are out of control. This is on their hands.
I didn't expect a human to be such a good speaker.
Judging by your
ability
ability
this
to
asshole.
play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vasnima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalcorus Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
Let's ask
I
about
take
the
no
name.
pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
That's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna ask him.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
Chorus vasectomy.
Can you tell me anything about the LRI?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
I still would like for him to go through the procedure rather than into the ship.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali Zora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
It's just like that, I don't know what to think about it. Garrow.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Ron got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
Damn.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies?
Okay, I thought it's a different conversation option.
Makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. You can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Okay, and the last one to talk with Shalaran, and then we're gonna go for the ship.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tally's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tally was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tally from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tally, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tally, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Hope for victory is not enough. Hope for victory is it's only there if you're playing a rebellion. Then you need a lot of hope, a lot of motivation. But if you are talking armies, well, you're gonna need a little bit more than that.
It's about more than just killing Tally Zora's guilty.
If Tally Zora is stuck with it,
My father dead or trapped on the Alarai? My name stripped? How could you not tell me this, Captain?
I'm sorry, Tally. I was under orders from Admiral Ran herself. I couldn't say anything. She wanted to get you onto the Alarai. She said that the Admiralty Board needed to see your reactions. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Who decides where the migrant fleet is going?
That's a more complex question than you might think. The Conclave votes on where we're going, but the Admiralty works out how we get there safely. Avoiding areas of piracy, scheduling resupply, that sort of thing.
Seems like you're cut out of the loop.
Raya has a representative in the Conclave, like every other ship. But me, personally, I don't get to say in anything that happens beyond my ship's hull. If my crew doesn't like the way things are going, we're free to leave the fleet at any time. Of course, since the Raya produces about a third of the fleet's food, they try to keep us happy.
Why is the fleet here? A binary blue giant system isn't the most hospitable place in the galaxy.
Not if you're looking for a planet to land on. We've been doing a lot of deep-range travel. The bulk of the fleet is here to charge up using photovoltaic solar cells. We're running an ice mining operation at the Red Dwarf 6 light years off. They haul it here, and we melt it for water, or crack it into deuterium, hydrogen, and oxygen.
Why did you post guards outside our ship?
Aside from the fact that your crew is Cerberus, technically it's under quarantine. Any accidental intership contact could sicken or kill our crew.
We'll talk to you later, Captain.
You can leave the choice complete. Okay, where was that? Was the shuttle bay?
during the hearing, Tally Zora stuck.
The human
Okay, I think I'm gonna check the door over there.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
Yeah, there it is. And everybody in the team is gonna have to use the submachine guns. Well, besides me, I'm gonna use the assault rifle. But the coordinate ships are usually close quarters. Not really a lot of space available for sniping. Not even like the open captain rooms or hallways like this. So assault rifle submachine guns is gonna be the best option.
Talizora Vasnima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard of Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
I need to do a few things before we leave.
Understood. The shuttle is here whenever you... Talizora, Shepard Vas Normandy. Are you ready to
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
I could even allow my companions to just use a shotgun, honestly. And I think I will. I'm gonna use the assault rifle and my companions can use the shotgun. Sounds like a good idea. And they both actually do. That's great. Let's save the game. The ammunition has not been selected, so I need to activate it myself.
Going to cover.
Ready to fight. Want some more? Got one.
Yeah, there's another guy behind the door, I think. And that did not really work, but fine. AI control on you.
Here we go.
Okay, so that's done this way. That's a Geth turret.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father.
That's an entire Geth turret.
Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Who's running the system?
You have shield strength. Definitely gonna need that. Okay, both of you.
Bunkering down.
Gonna have to destroy the shields. Just a little baby. Just a little baby hunter. Nothing to be afraid of. But it's not really a baby. And I really like how in Mass Effect 3 they actually made hunters smaller. Because, you know, hunters in this game are quite ginormous. You know, just because something is cloaked, that doesn't mean that it's perfectly invisible.
Lockdown navigation. Weapons are
It's a bunch of credits I can get over here.
Endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Grabbing cover.
Understood.
Okay. Actually, I could mind control you. Create additional distraction. And you, my dude, you're gonna get your shields done. Another hunter, but he's almost done. Yeah, I think they're doing better with some machine guns than with the shotgun. Anything else in this room? Doesn't look like it. Alright, that gives me an ability to save the game.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Doesn't seem like Tali was really happy with that answer.
Got it.
Affirmative. Here we go.
Got you. Nice. One down.
Juggy Wuggy. Okay, I can mind control you. At least for some time. That should be good enough for now. Give me that more money. Accordion ships have like a lot of credits. Like 4,000 credits, 1,800 credits. There's the credits raining all the time.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Yeah, the one thing that we actually don't know a lot about Tally is her mother. It's like, okay, so mother definitely existed, but then she's just gone. She just evaporated. Which I consider to be weird. Oh boy. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do over here.
Right now.
Gift Hunter,
Now let's finish you off. Enemies in front. Watch out. That's not my
oh crap. Ah shit, yeah. Oh. Well. And the game have crashed. I failed so hard the game was it was like, yeah, fuck this guy. Well. Yeah, the Gift Hunter have exploded. It doesn't matter. I have a reasonably good save spot, so it's like I didn't lose any content. This is why I'm saving a lot. This is actually the very first crash of the game that have happened to me. Yeah, start the game. That is the first one in the entire playthrough. I mean, on my last playthrough, the game, even though it wasn't modified, it was like, it crashed like 2 times, so I consider that to be a better result. Is the game launching? Do I have to use the task manager to actually see if it launches or not? No, it does not. Let's try again. There we go. Yeah, I need to synchronize the saves with Steam, I think. Or do I need to reset the entire mod organizer because I still don't see anything going on? Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably reset the origin and entire Steam. It says that it tries to launch something, but it doesn't launch. Okay, yeah. Hold up a second. Technical issues. Yay. We got technical issues. Nothing too big. But I'm gonna have to restart the Mass Effect 2 again. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, just close the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. The origin is still on. Launch the mod manager. There we go, launched it again. Now let's hope that it's actually gonna launch the game properly. Okay, yeah, it launches. Wow, okay, the game crashed so badly that I needed to restart its entire mod organizer. That never happens. Why there are 2 instances of Mass Effect? Hold up. Hold up a second. Okay, now it's single. Fine, whatever then. Alright, we're back. Oops.
Right. Going to cover!
Sorry about that one.
Been spotted.
No, mod organizer did not die. Basically, the game decided not to launch for like a couple minutes with no good reason. Hence why I decided to be like, yeah, let's simply reset the mod organizer, see what's gonna happen. It turned out the restarting mod organizer jump started the game, which is good.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned.
I wish that didn't happen.
Disabling it shut down any death we missed.
Because we pretty much at the very end of the mission and the game was like, lol, lol, no, ain't gonna work.
They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
It is what it is, though.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
And yet she got tangled into politics. Oh, the cruel iron. you guys see her eyes? I should not laugh at this, but look at her face. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm taking a screenshot of that. We can make another emote out of this shit. Tally derp. Oh, that is just golden.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tally, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Yeah, remember how I said during Project Overlord how this game is stable? I mean, this playthrough was far more stable than my first one. My first playthrough have crashed several times on Heatstrom and several times on Ilium. This is the first crash overall throughout the entire game, and then I can truly say that.
There has been no work.
And we have beaten like solid 50% of the game already.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
So one crash per 50% of the game? I can understand that. That's good.
Very well. Is the Admiralty
I'm willing to
prepared
bite.
to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Talizora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard.
Paragon
please.
check.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Paragon check done.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance.
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
Oh, it has
You
all
want
to do
people
with the
to
Geth.
sympathize with them. Han Garel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Talizora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Yeah, don't go to war.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
They won't. They won't.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Oh.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, yes. 34 Paragon, additional tech damage. I can talk with everybody again. I think. I hope.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Nice talking, Shepard. It's funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
Wouldn't mind a side story for Carl Rieger and discovery on Haystrom, like something additional. Or his story of the battle before Shepard have arrived on Haystrom. That would be nice.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Tali and Shepard are good at killing synthetics. Glad they're on our side.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
And that's how you find out the psychopath in the crowd.
But there are lots more get out there that need killing.
I knew they wouldn't exile Tali Zora.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
Yay, more Paragon.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one to Tali. No, I'm gonna give this one to Tali.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Yeah, I would not just give the research because Tali would then be like, Tali would then probably hate me a little bit, because if this research the Admiral would have to call Admiralty Board again, probably something that would have a reflection on Mass Effect 3, and I don't want that to happen.
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
We found Rael's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you.
Chiasalai.
Alright. Let's get out of this ship.
The talk of war gives me hope. Maybe we can retake the whole world in my lifetime.
I can't believe Tali and their captain took back the Alarai.
Congratulations, Tali Zora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the Rhine, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
Yeah, I can level up. Even though possibly I'm not gonna need that level up. I mean, I will. Hold up. Yeah, 4 points. That's gonna go for an Incinerate. Now, what do I pick from the Incinerate? Either Heavy Incinerate or Radial Incinerate. I think I'm gonna go for single target to reduce the armors of the enemies. Yep, that's gonna be a good idea.
No messages for you, Commander.
Right, now it's the part in which I'm gonna have to talk with everybody on the ship and do the research. And after that, we are finally gonna be able to help Miranda.
It's all on the surface.
Mother Miranda.
It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Bye, Felicia.
Nice chatting with you.
I really like Tali too. If somebody would ask me ever about the romance options, I would go for Tali, but I would have to play as male shepherd. Kinda, I consider that to be better at this point.
Commander, some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
Yep, good job, Joker.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute.
That's it for
See
now.
you, Commander.
Bye, Edie. Okay, first things first. Research. We got one weapon upgrade, but that's not available. Armor upgrade, tech damage. And we also got prototype, Geth shield strength. In 8 prototypes, that is nothing. Plus 25% strength to the shields, which is great.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Aw.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep 2 types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved, reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless. Statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
Oh, so he's already like almost 20 years old. Like 1/3 of his life Like, almost 50% of his life just passed him.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Morden.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden Solis biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
Feels good. Feels good, man. Now to talk with the Brick Jacob. Ugh.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live...
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okay, he doesn't have anything to say. That's good to hear. Don't have to give a shit. So there was this, cabin? Do I have anything to do with cabin? I don't think I do. Not even an armor. All the fishes should be alive. Oh yeah, I have the mod that takes care of the fish for me, so I don't have to take care of them. Squeak! Captain Squeakers. There we go. Okay, let's go for crew quarters, and I'm going to talk with Garrus. Yeah, only Garrus, but I think Garrus is currently stuck at the sync conversation option. Jack will not want to talk to me. Not sure about Grunt, and I definitely have a conversation with Tali after this mission. Okay, so these guys are remaining silent. Her observation has Kasumi, and I really don't need to talk with her anymore. Miranda is not gonna talk with me until I'm gonna complete her quest.
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being legal, not just.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing Optima. I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with...
Thanks for the talk.
Sure thing.
Okay, yep. So Garrus is stuck in the same conversation. I don't have to talk with him till the end of the game. Jack, 100% not gonna have to talk with him until the end of the game. So now it's only Grunt, because Zaid has Trash Compactor. That's the only reason why I'm going for him. And then Tali. I'm gonna name this Trash Compactor Jacob. Whee! I know, right? It's a perfect name choice.
Shepard.
Just checking
Grunt.
in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
That's all for now.
Shepard. Shepard.
Squad?
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Grunt. I really wish that there was a conversation Shepard Grunt like in Mass Effect 1. It's a good thing that they're actually repaying that in Mass Effect 3 in the Citadel DLC because it's amazing. How they do that.
I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
Well, there was also Miranda, but I guess she was just a tech support at that point.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Yeah, they also like to create artificial forms of life and not take any responsibility for it.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of Geth. I should get back to work, but thanks for checking on me. Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Okay. And that's all there is.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
Alright, that's everybody who I need to talk to, so now we can very easily go on Ilium and at least scratch the surface and do the mission for Miranda.
No messages for you, Commander.
Because we still have enough time for that, I think. Do I need to buy probes? I could buy some. Ilium. Definitely gonna have to visit the shops, do as many side quests over there as possible, and discover this entire system. Yeah, it seems like we only have Ilium over here to explore. Let's see the planets.
Launching probe.
Ilium is gonna definitely take me plenty of time, maybe like 2 days in total, considering that it pretty much has a DLC with Liara over there.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
Okay, so for Miranda quest, I'm going to take Mordin and Miranda anyway, because me and Miranda can take care of shields, and Mordin can take care of the armor of the enemies. And so is Miranda with Warp, and so with me with Incineration. Yes, he needs like 2 levels to do anything. Probably gonna have to like reset skills in Mordin and just forget about this AI hacking, because that is absolutely not needed. After Ilium, I'm possibly gonna have to get back to Omega, or simply get to Omega when I'm gonna do the quest for Samara, because there is a if I recall correctly, on Omega there's still one more side quest with what's their name, with 2 Solarians that are like lost few chips or something similar to that. 3 PDAs, and I have to collect and deliver them to them.
Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Okay.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf.
Damn.
She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
That I will.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still in a sorry world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
Indentured servants, not slavery. There's major difference. There's not.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
Yeah, basically, agree to slavery by having an official document, that's it.
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
She's gonna have to wait a little bit.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Bye, Felicia.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicate a Justicar named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Yeah, this is the Asari with the necklace. I'm gonna have to, like, find it for her.
25. Cell at 25.
No, you're not here. Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard? You're Commander Shepard? I saw your...
That I am.
I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
Novaria. The Arachnite Queen.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepard. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to.
Convenient.
The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
Convenient amnesia, nice.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni war?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend on Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Are you sure about that? It's to Paragon. Now we have the kiosks. Gianna Perricini. Well, take a look at that. Another side quest to do. Sure, why not?
Shepard? The news said you were dead.
Shepard
What
Commander.
happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Paracini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Ananias.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Ananias?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Hey, it's the credit shit. Shepard had to leave. Target saw me, couldn't break cover. Sorry, merchant, smuggling bullshit. Okay. Good enough for me.
I'm looking for the best tech up.
Damn, look at those prices though. Jeebus. Kestrel helmet, what's this? Headshot damage, weapon damage, shields. This is actually very good for me. Headshot and weapon damage by 3%. Then again, my helmet does 10%, so maybe not. Torso, melee, weapon, shield strength. This is very good. Shield melee, okay. Get a discount, I probably will.
Of course, I can help you with a consult and figure out what options work for you.
She's the merchant, isn't she? Gonna save the game just in case. I'm Commander Shepard. This is my favorite kiosk on the Citadel.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
I'm a big spender. Give me a discount.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What do you mean by special items?
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parsini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
Hey, look at that.
I don't care.
Two birds with one stone.
I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Of course you do.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
And just like that, discount.
This looks interesting.
And what's the bypass module? Doubles the limit time for a bypass. Yeah, sure, whatever, I can buy that. Tech damage also. Medical capacity, yes. The crystal helmet, don't know if I'm gonna take it. The 10%, like, okay, it's half of the damage for the headshots, but 3% for the damage in the weapon and increased shields. I don't know about that one. This one, on the other hand, I'm gonna buy this and I'm gonna compare it. We got shoulder pieces with shields and melee damage. That I might actually get. Arm seething, weapon damage, shields and melee. That might be actually good. The power pack, that's shields and ammo capacity by 5%. Don't really know about the helmet. I'm gonna buy it, but not really sure. Not really sure if I'm gonna use it. Still, research is research. Research is research. Money is money.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Certainly, sir.
Safe, too.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Noveria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
It must be hard going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
What the hell? Oh, she doesn't! She doesn't for the female Shepard. That's intriguing.
Do you have anything flashy?
She only does the little kiss on the cheek for the male Shepard. Okay, okay.
For human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The council has
You.
Yeah, me. What?
You. Shepard.
What the hell was that for? I don't even know you.
Like you don't know. Your friend came into my bar, harassed my people, and tried to get the deed to the place. That crap might fly on Omega, but Ilium has laws. I've got security feeds all over my bar.
Wait,
if
friend?
you or your group bothers my people again, I'll have you arrested so fast you'll redshift on your way to the prison transport.
Interesting. But we haven't done that. A mystery. Suggest we check out this bar.
Yeah, definitely.
Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion. He is in custody pending sentencing.
Wow, what a surprise. Oh. Conrad Werner. Damn. Okay, Lantea, that's Miranda's quest. I'm gonna do that later.
I'm Commander Shepard's squad mate, practically second in command. You don't want to mess with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna save the galaxy. I don't have time for your crap. That's right. Anybody messing with me will answer to my good friend, Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard, is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. You're alive.
And I told.
This is the happiest day of my life.
And I told you not to do that, you goddamn moron.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
Well, you were gone, right? And the galaxy still needed protecting. So I decided to finish what you started, in your honor.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
How'd you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
Fucking moron. I have the patch for that. I have the patch for the Conrad resolution.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport. She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, a sorry matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
Also, I'm mother to Liara, but I'm not gonna say that openly until the third game. And then it's gonna create a slightly funny but heartwarming conversations.
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarch served as honored advisors.
Parent. Shut up.
Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
Oh my.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars?
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
What's it like living for nearly 1,000 years?
Boring.
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like the colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Kinda wish that she could describe how the Quarians looks inside those suits.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Catch you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
What's it like?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it.
Thanks for telling me about
Right. Don't eat the nuts.
Okay, what do we have? Shot liquor, glass of wine, mystery drink. Especially that with a Vorcha, yeah, because I plan on dying.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you.
Yeah, father. It is father, but blame me for that one.
Being at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the
Wow.
Architectural Union.
There's another shop available
I'll make do. But you're certain the neural simulators are compatible
in the
with
shipping, I think.
the sorry physiology?
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family.
And that's gonna be during the Thank Krios' mission, I think.
Got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
I believe. So that's the undercover officer. No, that's Serena. That's Serena. So I'm not doing that yet. And I do remember that Liara is gonna have a side quest with 3 terminals to find across this entire zone.
Trust me. the
And
goods
one
coming in from
terminal
the
is over
terminus systems
here.
are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem.
Don't know about getting a discount.
The whole point. Danger means.
You're sure
Oh, weapons merchant,
armor are
yeah.
good enough for Eclipse?
I recognize that armor. You're with that other guy, Werner, Commander Shepard's friend. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount.
Damn.
Thanks for the help.
Bye, Felicia. Thanks for the discount, bitch. Okay, let's buy all of that.
This should come in handy.
Submachine gun damage, finally. Damage protection. Assault rifle damage. And what's the amplifier? That's a power damage by 5. Might actually want that. I'm definitely gonna need that. Rose of Ilium.
Oh, blue rose of Ilium. Let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka.
You begin setting her up like this? Damn! I'm such a bad person for setting up criminals.
Let our score.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
So why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
Come on.
You have blossomed in a tower of glass.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him, he's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Now that feels like money wasted. Oh well, whatever. It's only a discount for like the ships over here. It's totally whatever. It's absolutely whatever. So I don't really have to like worry about that much. It's not gonna kill me.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich. I'm on a call.
Okay. Is there anybody else over here that I need to talk to?
No, I haven't had any luck.
Oh, there's even another kiosk over here.
I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have
Welcome to Baria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
Okay, so she doesn't want to really have a conversation with me for some reason. Cannot read the car. Officer Dara. Don't remember you.
Nothing to declare? Move along.
Okay. I guess I can.
You know that new
I guess I
drug,
can return to the bar.
Permanent neural scarring. That's horrible.
Actually, hold up. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. The shop.
Then a waiver for use. I charge for 50 hours plus overtime.
Chart system, navigation charts. Those are pretty cheap. Just gonna buy them. Don't need a discount for any of that.
Welcome to Baria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
Yeah, it's like only like 2,000 credits of spending. There's totally no point to ask for a discount.
Something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver? These are the terminus systems. Everything's dangerous and everything's for sale.
Alright, let's go back to the bar and finish that quest. And after that, I'm gonna take a break. 10-15 minutes for myself, because biological needs exist. Imagine. Streamer being a human being. How dare you? How dare you, Uncle Lander? Being a human being with organs and liquidy functions.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
You blew her cover! I actually have enough renegade to do this conversation option. She was a fake too. Lie. It was a string.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad.
Puppy
now
eyes.
please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
The little puppy eyes. Really? Let me check my Shepard. 29. One more level.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
Ah, shucks.
Just looking around.
Pleasure as always.
And here I was hoping for something good. Alright, so I still have to do this one quest with that one is Astra lady. But I'm gonna do it after the break. Like I said, it's a proper time. It's the appropriate time for a break. So yeah. Well, so far we managed to do the Overlord DLC, help Tali get her royalty mission done, get her upgrades for a ship, and buy a lot of upgrades for myself. After the break, I'm gonna do the Miranda quest, and we're gonna do everything that is to do on Ilium. I'm gonna try to scratch every single side quest as well. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. It's appreciated. This is a Mass Effect trilogy marathon, basically, that's gonna last through the entire month of November. And also at the same time, I am supporting a StackUp.org fundraiser. StackUp.org is a fundraiser that supports military personnel, military vets, sending them packages to currently deployed soldiers, sending the packages to the veterans, and preventing the suicide amongst the military personnel. So if you guys wish to support that, there's gonna be definitely a button somewhere on somewhere next to the stream title or in the chat. That's for the charity information. Links to my YouTube, Discord, Twitter, where the guys links down below the panels. Discord for know where I go live, YouTube for VODs, Twitter's for random stuff, though I'm currently considering not even using Twitter anymore, as in Twitch-wise or anything like that, because it seems to be pretty pointless. I'm gonna have a more open conversation about that sometime in the future. Anyway, for more support, subscribe to my Twitch channel via Prime, getting regular Twitch subs, ad reviewing nice looking emotes, bits for even more unique looking emotes, and for people who wish to support me more directly, there goes 3 links. For people on YouTube, that description. But for people on Twitch, Streamlabs, Stream Elements, Ko-Fi, if you guys wish to donate to me that way. But I urge you guys to donate to the charity more than to me. Anyway, that's gonna be all for now. Gonna play some clips in the meantime while I'll be on the break. 10-15 minutes for myself. BRB. We're gonna continue Mass Effect 2 after the break.
The fuck? Oh, no.